Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Powerfont, and today we'll be interpreting Venus's conjunction to Uranus. On Saturday, May 18th at 7:41 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus's conjunction to the planet Uranus will peak, okay? And this will be happening in the ninth house. So currently there is a stellium in the ninth house in Taurus, but for the sake of the reading, I decided to just focus on Venus and Uranus. The sun is there, Jupiter is in the ninth house, Mercury is also there. Okay, and so the sun has already made a conjunction with Jupiter, okay, and then Venus isn't meeting up with Jupiter until the 23rd, and so I wanted to kind of condense it so we can stay focused, and we ain't got to put a whole lot of cards on the table, okay? So let's do it. Like I said, we have Venus, the planet of attraction, okay? Relatedness. It's how we relate to each other, okay? We'll be forming a conjunction, okay? That means the planets are extremely close together, about 8 degrees or less, depending on who you ask, okay? In closeness, and we know that a conjunction is a Mars aspect, okay? And so if you look here, we have Venus, right? Venus is, let's count, 30, 60, 90 degrees away from Uranus. So when Venus with the Taurus energy, Uranus is kind of squaring, it's fighting. A square is a hard aspect. And so Venus is just like, well, I'm not going to help you naturally. We're not going to help each other. I don't like you. You don't like me. Stay in your place. But when you come over to Libra, okay, the 7th house ruled by Venus makes a trine to the 11th house, okay? And so a trine is a soft aspect. And so the planets kind of gauge each other, see how they feel about each other, and then they try to assist each other with meeting their needs, okay? But because we have Venus and Uranus in a conjunction, we're not worried about that. Venus and Uranus are essentially going to help each other out right now in this moment. It's like, okay, we're going to come together for the cause, okay? It's like a temporary truce between the two, okay? And so here we have Uranus, the planet of innovation, progress, discovery, liberation, emancipation, okay? Coming on into the fold here, okay? And like I said, all the energies are in the sign of Taurus. Now, Taurus is about your relationships, what you value, okay? And so we know that Aquarius definitely rules friendships, neighbors, humanitarian groups, maybe like a fraternal organization. And we have here the 9th house where this energy is going to be happening, okay? And like I have recently begun to remind everybody, as I am in the United States, and so from our vantage point, okay, this conjunction is happening in the sign of, in the house, in the 9th house, ruled by Sagittarius and therefore Jupiter. So Jupiter at home right now, chilling, right? Okay, so the 9th house is about your beliefs, it's about philosophy, but it's also about publicizing and sharing your knowledge, sharing the information, promoting it, teaching it, okay? It's 9th house is philosophy, higher education, learning, okay, knowledge. And so we are going to take a look at these energies. So let me clear the table so we can get started. Full transparency, I was supposed to get this reading out to y'all on Tuesday, but I forgot. I didn't look at my calendar, my schedule, and so here we are, okay? I'm thankful that you all are here. So let's see. Venus, talk to us. Already got an idea about what the reading going to be about, but we're going to see. Venus, Venus, Venus. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. You are at a choice point in your life. Okay, and so this is about you choosing what is important to you, choosing what it is you deem valuable. Okay, don't let anybody try to tell you any different. You know, the 9th house is about belief systems. So whatever it is that you believe, Uranus is trying to not necessarily change it, but have you have some progress in regards to your belief system about money, your belief system about family, your belief system about career. Okay, so you might surprise yourself as to what it is you are looking for spiritually, okay, as far as like your belief system. And so the universe is full of surprises, and I am thankful that, you know, Jupiter is nearby, because Jupiter is the planet of good luck and abundance, good fortune. And so this is going to be a good surprise, okay? And so this might be a surprise that the things you once focused on, the things that you thought were important or valuable, no longer are valuable. You were just holding them so tightly because they had a kind of a sentimental feel. You know, it's like when you keep things, or you hoard things, or you just hold on to things because of the value, as far as like your memories and things like that. It has some emotional value to you, but not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. Okay, it might be a little shocking with what you find out, what you learn. Ooh, but the conjunction is saying this is a time for health and healing. Okay, that is something we all should be striving to do, heal and allow ourselves to be who we are. We're not perfect, but as long as we're happy, that's all that matters. Okay, so when you think about what's important, you have to also think about essentially like what is making you happy. That's why it is important. That's why it holds value. Okay, and to remove or get rid of those things is basically you kind of breaking down your personal beliefs just so you can rebuild them back up. And that's essentially the nature of Venus and Uranus's relationship in the cosmos. Okay, Venus and Uranus, they build up this whole belief system. It's like they come up with this lie just to kind of go back on it later on. Maybe I shouldn't have said lie, but it's like they come up with this elaborate, detailed belief system simply to just get rid of it not long after. And so we are going to allow ourselves to no longer think that way, and know that when we have an empty or some type of spiritual absence, that whatever, regardless of what we believe, that we can continue to overcome. There's still a higher power. Okay, some of y'all out there might be atheists, okay? But there's still a universal pattern and way of doing things. Okay, there's no coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. Okay. Uranus, what do you need? What do you need? I knew the Three of Wands was going to come out. I thought it was going to come out here, but did not. Three of Wands, honey. Three of Wands. Pull these down just a little bit. Okay. So, now we got Three of Wands. 2 1s and 2 3s. Ain't that something? Okay. You need to make the effort, okay, to discover other beliefs. And because, you know, we're in the 9th house, Jupiter is about travel, foreign travel. Sometimes going to other cultures and engaging with people of different ethnic backgrounds, you can kind of pull from different belief systems and essentially create your own. Okay? I know some of y'all like not too much on God, you know, source, Allah, universe, whatever you believe, but there are so many different belief systems, like you literally can't, I mean, you could probably try to Google some stuff, but it ain't gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same whatsoever. And so now you are at a point in your life where it's just like, what other ways can I capitalize off of this? How can I establish a stronger belief system? And sometimes that might introduce you to some new people, okay? Friendships and other people that have different belief systems. They kind of introduce you to something different, and it's like a little light bulb goes off and you're like, oh, okay, this sounds plausible. I believe I can identify with this, sits well in my soul. And so, you know, you do your own research. Okay, 9th house is about knowledge. You can't share knowledge if you haven't researched it. Okay, don't just go out here and click the first Google search and think that it's gonna give you all the information that you need. Okay, this is not Wikipedia. Your life is not Wikipedia. Culture is not Wikipedia. Okay, but Taurus says your newfound friendships or relationships are going to lead you down a path that is essential for your growth, for your progress. You're going to have to separate yourself from I don't want to say other people or other belief systems, but you are going to have to kind of change how you do things, how you move about the world. Because, I mean, a belief system can even change the way you dress. Okay? Maybe you'll be more covered, more reserved. I mean, not covered or reserved, more conservative. That's what I wanted to say. Okay? Because Venus and Uranus, they still have great taste and great style, but it's just different than everybody else's. Okay, you see how the women, they jazzing up these hijabs now. Okay, all the companies trying to get in on the ground floor, but they too late. Okay, but it's how you get a little bit of your flair. And really, even if you look at these two cards, you see how one differs from the other. He just got on regular clothes. His is a little jazzy. You know, he got the green scarf and then he got the little checkered piece there shawl. Well, this would be the shawl. This is more like a scarf. Or it might just be like a pattern within the cape. Okay? And so it's about standing out, being noticeable, not on purpose, but in order to get people's attention. Okay, this is how, and to get people's attention is definitely sun. So take this opportunity to wear the things, wear the different things, mix polka dots and stripes, do black, white, and a little splash of color. You can do monochromatics, okay? That's just some random stuff, okay? And so even when you decide to step out into the community, into the world, and be of service, okay, then that puts you in a position that gives you the opportunity, okay, to grow and progress as a person. You feel more comfortable with yourself, okay? Taurus, what are you saying? Taurus, what are you saying? What do you think? What do you think? How do you feel? Taurus is slow, simple, basic, cautious, but also very dependable. Okay? Uranus, not so much. Oh, okay. Okay. Ace of Wands and Temperance. So let's do this. Okay. So Taurus wants to really have us focus on our personal power, our beginning, our family, where we come from, our origins. Okay? In order for you to inherit all of the blessings that are yours, you are going to have to, like I said, figure out what is valuable to you. Okay? And so I think we all know that family is important. Okay? Whatever you decide to call family, we know obviously money is important. Okay? Regardless of how much it is. Okay? You have to be able to manage, okay, all of those things. Manage your money properly. Manage your family. I mean, like, I know it sounds crazy to say manage your family, but you know what I mean. Make sure that everything is functioning in a healthy manner. Make sure everybody's okay, fed, at work, at school, all of those good things. And so moderation is the key. So even if you want to change your belief system or kind of adopt new ways of thinking, don't just cut off everything that you were doing before. It's an evolution. It's a slow change, okay? You may have already noticed, you know, a few things here and there. And so this is just kind of, this energy is just to kind of put the change in your conscious mind, make you aware of how you are changing your beliefs, and that will bring in the different people that will kind of support you in a way, okay? Nurture you, take care of you, put you first, okay? But don't take advantage of them. Please don't take advantage of them, okay? Ninth house, what do you think? The sun in reverse. creativity, material happiness, great times, living out the sunshine, enjoying yourself, going for it. Okay, and yes, it's in reverse, but it's still all of those things I just said is just not as big. But I think it came out in reverse because it doesn't have to be big because it's here. It's all up and through. Jupiter is all up and through here. Okay? And so don't be so rigid. Okay? A lot of religions are just that. You have to abide by the rules. You have to follow direction. You have to do as people say. And Uranus is not down for just following the laws of the land. Okay? The laws of the universe or the 10 Commandments or, some higher court is the only court that these two, when they get together, that's the only laws they care about. We not fitting inside no box. And that might be why you feel like you need a change or a little bit of alteration in your belief system. And so, like, let's just say this, there are some Muslims who aren't as conservative. They might wear the long skirts and the long sleeves and cover themselves up, but they might not wear a hijab. Okay, there are different, that's why even like Jewish people, you have unorthodox Jews, you have Orthodox Jews. Okay, you got different sets of Christianity. You got Baptist, Catholic, Mormon, okay, evangelists. There are different different belief systems, all for the same religion. Okay, so some of them are a little bit more conservative, some are a little bit more relaxed, I'll say. But if anybody is questioning you, don't allow them to discourage you. Okay, remember your strength. Okay, remember this is a healing process, so you're gonna get challenged. Okay, but as long as you're happy in the end, doing things with moderation, taking the opportunity to do what it is you need to do as far as changing your outlook on your belief system, do that. Okay, dress a little funky. Okay, do your thing. Do your thingy thing. Okay? I hope this reading went well. I don't know why when I was saying that, all I heard was convert, convert, convert. So some of y'all might be converting to another religion or another belief system. Might have to put that in the title, convert. All right, y'all. See y'all next time. Peace.